with sage and sulphur, herbs from afar, a doctor's hand, but soul left scarred. He fought the plague with ancient art, as death encroached to steal her heart. Mercury's bite and wormwood's taste, all remedies turned to bitter waste. Tinctures failed and hope grew dim, while fever's fire tore into limb. His face was pale, his spirit worn, a priest and doctor, cursed and torn. For love he'd break all earthly chains, to save her life through sacred pains. Oh, love that binds through darkest fire, to pay the price his only desire. The line between salvation's call and death's own bite, a whispered thrall. Through blood and sorrow shadows fall, a choice made dark in the midnight's thrall. With Crosstaff raised, his spirit torn, to save her life, yet cursed and worn. The cure, the curse, the bite and stake, for love that doth itself could not take. With trembling voice he whispered low, Elise, my love, would you bestow upon me trust in final hour, to grasp for life through cursed power? Her eyes met his, so weak yet bold, in them he saw the fear grown cold. But nod she did, no words could find, a soul's last hope, a desperate bind. So by her side Dirk made his choice, ignoring reason's haunting voice. The blood he'd saved, his own dark bane, a last resort, both love and pain. He pierced the wound once left to scar, where once she'd bled by Jacob's mark. And as his blood flowed thick and warm, a link was forged, a dark reborn. A bond in blood, a fate entwined, yet cursed and torn by ancient sign. Would hunger's curse consume her soul, or save her life but take its toll? Through blood and sorrow shadows fall, a choice made dark in midnight's thrall. With Crosstaff raised, his spirit torn, to save her life, yet cursed and worn. The cure, the curse, the bite and stake, for love that death itself could not fake. And feeding thirst, her body changed and clawed at him by hunger restrained. With strength unknown, her hands did tear, as madness bloomed within her stare. A scream that shattered night's still air, as agony tore at her there. Dirt washed her eyes, her soul ablaze, for love's cruel price in dark's embrace. A fleeting thought of ancient rites, of silver blood and sacred lights, the bread and wine, communion's breath, to turn her back from blood and death. From silver mounted down to cast, a Crosstaff form sharp and vast, infused with blood and faith's decree, a weapon for salvation's plea. The chain of silver bound her fast, to keep